Well, back to the Morning Brew and our co-host Darren Muffaletto. I'm Larry Aarons. Good to have you with us today. Let's go out to the biopark, the zoo, and the aquarium and everything out there. Kathryn Venzor is here. She's the education curator out at the Albuquerque Biopark. Good to have you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Great. So you're the education curator, and you have Earth Day coming up. So you're going to be educating us a little bit about what's happening at the biopark this weekend.
Right, right. Earth Day is our biggest event at the biopark, and
Really?
it's because, it definitely incorporates all the 4 facilities. So there's fishing instructions at Tingley Beach, all the way to keeper Q&As at the zoo, Aquarist talks at the aquarium, and then we have local community partners will come as well. We have Aveda Institute is going to be there. We have Bloom and Sprouts Yoga. They're going to be there as well.
Wow.
So we have live bands at the zoo and also on the festival green at the Botanic Garden. So it's a really big event from 10 to 2.
That does sound really fun.
Yeah, and the best part is that it's half price weekend.
Oh.
Yep, so
okay.
Saturday and Sunday
Now
get
you
in
have
half
everybody's
price.
attention.
And if you bike to the biopark, you get an additional $1 off admission.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we
gonna
got
do
a
that.
shot. I think this is Daisy the elephant that we're, or Rosie or Daisy. Can you tell them apart? I don't know.
Well, Daisy's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
She's going to be 4 in September, so she's big, but she's definitely a lot smaller than one of these older females.
I have Rosie's painting in my living room.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I think the most famous thing are the Daisy kisses, where
Oh.
they have paint on the end of her trunk, and she kisses a.
The canvas.
Thank you, a
Yeah.
canvas. Yeah, so it's
so
it's
cool.
really neat.
You know, a lot of people don't, if you haven't been to the zoo and the biopark and over to the Botanic Gardens and everything, it's such a comprehensive facility now.
Right.
It encompasses Tingley. We're going to show a shot of the Tingley Beach area here too. And you've embraced that as part of the biopark now.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
With the train and everything.
There's so much going on at Tingley. So every month we have fishing instructions for kids. They can learn how to tie flies. They can learn how to cast. And then we also have nature hikes in the bosque, working with our partners at Open Space.
That is really cool. Yeah, that's the problem, is that a lot of people don't know about all the great things that encompasses the biopark.
Right.
So thank you so much for being here. And let's see, what would be the best time to get there on Saturday?
That's a really good question. Because it is half price weekend and it's hoping to
Be
be
busy.
gorgeous weather, it's going to be busy. So the earlier the better.
Okay.
The earlier the better. And we have events going on starting at 10 o'clock. And the neatest thing is that when you arrive, you'll get a schedule of all the different keeper talks and all the different special timed events, but also the ongoing hands-on activities. So you can also check out the website, abqbiopark.com, and that gives you the entire schedule, the entire lineup.
Very cool.
So we have a photo here of, this is something to do with tigers.
Oh,
What do we have
wow.
here?
So this is a tiger hide, and you can see we've got some visitors that are contacting it. So the great thing about the biopark is that we have a really wonderful volunteer program where we have this very extensive training to educate our volunteers on the species that we exhibit at the biopark so that they can then teach it to the visitors coming through. So when have you ever been able to contact a tiger hide? You know, when can you tell the difference in the teeth and the skulls? So these are hands-on biofacts that we use to really get that message across on why we exhibit certain species at the biopark.
We have another great shot of one of your divers in the tank at the aquarium. This is terrific.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
that shot.
That is a really neat shot.
I bet people walk in there and see this aquarium and can't believe that that's actually in Albuquerque.
Right, I know. It is, it's not a large aquarium, but it is so great in everything that it encompasses, everything that it incorporates. So really the theme of the aquarium is that you're following a drop of water from the Rio Grande all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. So it ends at the ocean tank, which is the shot that we just saw. So how are we connected here in Albuquerque with the river to the ocean species that we see, the sea turtles, the sharks, to everything there. So really our actions do matter when it comes to the water that we use, not recycling properly, not properly disposing of items. So Earth Day is all about that too. There's conservation messages in everything that we do at Earth Day because we really are connected to the greater ecosystem, so our actions really do matter.
We're going to put the website up on the screen.
Great.
And this weekend, give us the details again.
So this weekend, all over the biopark, the Zoo Aquarium, the Botanic Garden, also at Tingley, the fishing instructions from 9 to 1. All the events are mainly from 10 o'clock to 2 p.m. And if you bike to the biopark, you get $1 off admission, and it's also half-price weekend.
Awesome.
There's a lot going on.
Head out
I'm
to
looking
the zoo.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a great event. Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for
Great to
inviting
meet
me.
you.
Yeah,
Kathryn
this is
Venzor is the education curator at the biopark, and we'll see you at the zoo.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Back in a moment. More on the Morning Brew in a moment. It's Food Day, and Check Your Local IQ segment with Local IQ Magazine is next. Hang around.